We're here today to make an endorsement that's extremely important to every citizen in the city of New York. We're endorsing Cathy Guerriero because she has the passion to believe in the city, to believe in the future, and understand that this city always needs a check and a balance. And that's what the public advocate does, to make sure everyone in government is doing what they should, and those outside government are not taking advantage of the people that we serve as New York City police officers. I've been doing this for 14 years now, and our COPE committee works diligently to bring the candidates in, ask them those questions, see what they believe in, and take the candidate as a whole. This time was the first time that I know of that a candidate came in, presented their positions, answered the questions, and got a standing ovation by those committee members. Now, the committee members are executive board members of the New York City PBA, police officers who are delegates out in every command in every borough in this city. Tough men and women that do a difficult job rose to their feet and said, "We believe that much in this candidate. So we will put everything in our power behind this candidacy into this election to make sure we have someone in the public advocate's office that believes in New York City police officers, New York City police officers, believes in this city, and is willing to stand up and say the truth. Willing to say, my position is this on these issues, even though it may not always be popular in every household. But what we find is when you stand up for what you believe, even though someone may agree with you and another person may disagree with you, they respect the fact that you stand up and say it, and they vote for you because you're an advocate for the people. Cathy Guerriero is that person. I'm proud to say that we're not here giving this endorsement. This endorsement has been earned, and I know when she's sworn in as public advocate, she'll make every one of these police officers that stand behind me proud that we were part of it. But more importantly, the people in the neighborhoods around this city will be proud that they cast a ballot for the person that's right for the job, that's strong enough for the job, has the morals, the judgment, and the ideas that'll work for this city. Enough from me. Now for our candidate and future public advocate, Cathy Guerriero.
Thank you, Mr. Lynch, the men and women of the NYPD that stand behind me, and I stand behind them. My name is Cathy Guerriero. I am the next public advocate of the city of New York, and I am proud. I am proud to stand with the men and women who stand in the gap. I am proud to stand in the gap with them to say what a public advocate might say. What they do every day, they put their lives on the line and they say this shall not pass. They put their lives on the line and they say my life before yours. I am thrilled. I feel blessed. I am overwhelmed with the humility that happens in a moment. The moment when somebody, like a clarion call, the NYPD today has said, Cathy, this is happening. And I am privileged to be with them, to start a conversation that they have begun long ago with a city that must understand and acknowledge what they do every day for us. As a mother, I know what it's like to leave your child and then to leave your family and take care of others. This is what they do every day. I am thrilled. This is a game changer. This is how this happens, ladies and gentlemen. And as the unequivocal union candidate with 40, soon to be 50, and no end in sight, unions that have wrapped their minds and hearts around my candidacy, I also tell you this as the next public advocate, I will stand in the gap for them and their pensions and their contracts that are held harmless. They must be paid what they are worth. This will not be death by 1,000 cuts. Their health care will be held harmless. I come from a working class family, 3 generations of union workers, longshoremen and teachers and firemen and cops, and I stand on the shoulders of giants. And today, I stand in front of the men and women whom I stand behind, and I stand on their shoulders, and I say thank you. I say I am honored, and I will spend the rest of my career in public service doing the thing that my mother told me to do, which is the word that defines these men and women. I shall serve. And like the NYPD, I shall serve what they need and when they need it. Like my mother would say, not what you think they need and not when you're ready to give it. And the NYPD every day gives the citizens of New York City what they need and when they need it, often at disregard for even their own well-being. And I thank them for what they do every day. I thank them for this honor, and I absolutely will live up to the privilege that has been given to me here today. Thank you.